everybody. It's me. Hope you're having a good day. It's Sunday, and I'm on my way to the grocery store, and I figured that I would film this video on the way to the grocery store. I'm not going to look at the camera, so don't worry, guys. Not going to look at the camera. Alright, I'm going to look at the road. But I figured I would talk to you about food pantries. There's some things that I wanted to say. I don't know what the title of the video will be, but just like, should I go to a food pantry? Or food pantries? Or, you know, what are they like? Or, you know, I don't want to show up and feel like I'm taking from other people. Or, I don't know. A lot of people don't get food stamps and they don't, you know, or, I mean, some people get food stamps and still go because some people don't get a lot of food stamps, you know. Let me tell you how I started going to food pantries. I stay home with my daughter. Well, she just started school, but either way, I stay home with my daughter, and my husband works, and we did not qualify for food stamps, but we were just, felt like we were just making it all the time. You know, we always, our bills are paid, but like there's really not room for anything extra, and, you know, sometimes I was just like, man, I don't like to worry at all, because I know that we don't have to worry. But at the same time, like, I don't want Stevie worried about having enough food, or my husband worried about if, you know, we're going to be able to eat this week, or, you know, have enough or whatever. So I was like, let me find out about these food pantries. You know, I don't know if the angle's good. But, okay, so I went to my first food pantry. Oh, because I got a printout of this food mobile that happens like once a month. It doesn't happen in the winter, but it happens from April until, I don't know, October. Either way, I went and I was like, wow. It was my first experience, and I had got so many groceries, and we needed it so bad. Like, we were really struggling, and I felt I was so blessed. I was like in tears. I was so blessed, you know. And so then I went again the next month, and then I started kind of being like, okay, like I gotta get through this pride that I have that I can't go to a food pantry to get free food, you know. Like I got some pride I gotta work with about this, because I'm not wanting to receive things that are freely available for me to go and get help. Like, a lot of resources might not come in the way of finances. If you search them out, they're available to you, but if you're too prideful to go, then you're rejecting it. You're saying, no, I'm too good to go there to do that. Like, that's where I was at, you know. I had to get through that in order to keep going. But once I went to a couple other of them, I started meeting people there. And then they would tell me about other different ones. And they would say, well, have you tried, you know, this place or this place? And it really opened up a whole huge plethora of resources. I mean, I now know there's this one place called the House of Hope, and like, you can go there and they will offer you medical care. You know, you can go get your blood pressure checked and speak with a nurse, and she offers her time to help people, you know, that can't afford to go to the doctor. And I mean, it's just beautiful. It's amazing. But like, if you're thinking about going, go. Don't feel like you can't, and don't feel like you're going to be taking from somebody that needs it more. It's there for you. And also, you know, if they don't give away all the food, like one of the places I go to on Thursday, if they don't give away all the food, it goes in the dumpster. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's times when food goes in the dumpster, man. So they're everywhere. If you find your local Department of Social Services, and you know, they have resource sheets there, but then also, you know, you could use Google to find some, but a lot of places have clothing closets also. So there's food pantries and there's clothing closets where you can go pick out items of clothing and shoes. And I mean, there's just so many resources that I was never aware of until this last year. And it's drastically changed our lives in a positive way, because I know that it doesn't matter if I don't have the financial means to be provided things that I need. Like, it doesn't matter if I have enough money. Like, I can be provided the things that I need in a totally another way. And one of the things that's important to me as a mom right now is making sure I've got dinners and, food and snacks and stuff for my family. So, I'm able to go get that, and I don't have to have funds to do that. And I don't know, I'm not sure if some of these, like how they're funded, or I think through government grants, or whatever, but either way, it's available for me to be able to go. Like, everything's always working out for us. We're the only ones that get in our own way of not allowing blessings. I didn't realize through this last year, I was really dealt with on the fact that I've rejected blessings in my life. And I guess I wasn't aware that I was doing it, but I was. I'm so quick to say yes now, it ain't funny. Yes! Yes! Yes, thank you. Yes. When I go to this one pantry, they'll say, do you want this? Do you want this? Yes. Sometimes I say no. But I'm not saying no out of pride. If I'm saying no, it's because there's different reason. Like, I don't want a whole lot of sweets, but either way, I would say no for pride's sake before, and that just, I've been stripped of a lot, and it's really helped me. But anyways, if you're thinking about going to a food pantry, don't be embarrassed, man. Don't be embarrassed. Go, and you'll be so thankful that you went. You'll be like, yes, I'm so glad that I went, because you'll take things home to your family, and you'll be like, I am so thankful that I went to this food pantry. And then, there's ones you can go to every week. The grocery stores have an abundance of food that they mark down, okay? And it then goes to these food trucks and things, guys. So, I mean, like, if you're having a hard time reconciling in your mind, and you're like, think about just good food going into the garbage can and nobody eating it. Like that, I don't know. I hit up a couple food pantries. Sometimes when we need it, it could be like once a week or twice a week, But I go, and I love the people that I see now. But just, I want to throw that out there. I don't know what the title of the video will be, but are you thinking about going to a food pantry and you feel weird, you feel scared, or you feel like, what's this all about? Listen, go get you some food. It's out there. We have so many resources that I can't believe that are available to us if we don't shut it down before we get there. So, I love you guys. I hope you have an awesome day, and I hope this helped. I hope I helped. I don't know. I guess maybe I could have been more organized with a list, but either way, that's what came out. Going to food pantries really helped my life and my family's, and I'm not embarrassed anymore about that kind of, I'm not embarrassed about having to go to a food pantry. I'm blessed. I'm thankful. God's got food everywhere for me. I don't have to worry. I don't ever have to worry. There's always a way. So, anyways, I love you guys. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you this week on the vlogs.